So I got out the Christmas elves and shuffled them up. And got 8 cards out. Okay, it shows the Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. Okay, this King of Wands realized that they were given to the wrong people. Okay, something about they're going to use their head over their heart because this King of Wands is the King of Swords. He's undercover or something, y'all. I'm telling you, they were giving something to the wrong people. They're stepping up to defend this some type of action that they took, given to the wrong people, being divinely guided to usher in some kind of new beginning for this Queen of Cups. Going to give something to her and make it fair. All right, y'all take what resonates. That's what's out here. What I'm going to do. Bottom of the deck says Seven of Cups, so there's some kind of options or other options available that you need to be aware of. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, it says some kind of new beginning. You're about to receive that. You're about to have it in your hand. Okay, now seeing what the cards were, that was right before the Queen of Cups, and now somebody's about to hand you something. I'm telling you. Alright, y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $Angelmoon6237. Sorry, my stand is a little broken. Here, let's do this. I just feel like doing that, y'all. I don't know why. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shuffle these cards. You're receiving something, collective. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get out 15 cards from the bottom of the deck, go across, and read it like that. Okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This line should be the results of whatever is currently happening, and this is like some type of connection between what's currently happening and the end results. Something about being stuck. Someone feeling stuck, but that's an illusion. Pony boy, will you quit doing that? Keeps throwing the pictures on the floor. We got 6 of Cups beginning. Be prepared to receive something, because something was unfair in the past. It says justice, receiving justice. Okay, we got 611. Something about destiny. That's a 17. Okay, the King of Swords wants to talk to someone about their intuition. They want to know how you knew something. Okay, this King of Swords is stepping up to bring in this justice. They want to know how you knew something. It says because you're gifted. You received it from God. I'm telling you. It says the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's seeing something from a higher perspective. Something about you being extraordinary. Extraordinary. Taller, larger than life. You're an anomaly to this person. They don't understand. Okay? This King of Swords but they want to talk to you. He wants to know how you knew something. Because you were feeding him some type of information. Alright? Clarify. Clarify that 6 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. With some kind of gifts. You were working as a team. You were feeding this King of Swords some kind of information. You gave him some type of information. You told him something. Or you let him know something. Okay? Something about your gifts. 2 of Pentacles. Hold on. 2 of Pentacles is adaptability, balance, juggling priorities. This card symbolizes a time when you may find yourself managing various responsibilities and obligations with finesse. It signifies your ability to maintain equilibrium in a dynamic and ever-changing environment. Two of Pentacles encourages you to adapt to life's fluctuations, prioritize effectively, and find harmony in the midst of complexity. It symbolizes a time when you can successfully navigate life's challenges by remaining flexible and maintaining a sense of balance. This King of Swords is impressed on how persistent you are, how well you've done something. You did something, and he says you did it very well. Okay, let me brighten this up some. Okay, you were feeding him information that he needed. Clarify that Justice card. Ace of Wands. You giving him everything he needed, okay? He's being divinely guided to usher in this justice and be fair about something. Because something was unfair to this Queen of Cups. Okay? You were helping this King of Swords. He wants to ask you something. He wants to ask you how you knew something. He sees you as an earth angel. I'm telling you. Extraordinary. Larger than life. This person sees you as larger than life. You have all the answers. Clarifying the King of Swords. He wants to make a proposition. This is the key to the whole message. The whole message is the center key of the whole message. Somebody wants to make this King of Swords wants to make a move. He wants to offer something. He wants to offer something, some kind of, looks like a ride. We'll see. This this Knight of Cups wants to offer something. It signifies a time of pursuing your passion, particularly in a manner of the heart. It invites you to embrace your creativity and emotional side, to express your feelings openly. This is the key center of the whole reading, y'all. Understand that. This is about opening up and showing your true, authentic self. Your feelings, being honest, using grace, okay? I'm telling you. It says it symbolizes arrival of a message or an opportunity related to love, art, or spirituality. This card encourages you to follow your heart, be open to new experiences, and let your intuition guide you in the matter of love and creativity. So this guy, he's got some kind of idea. He's come up with some kind of idea that he wants to offer to you. Plus bring this justice in at the same time. Okay? So clarify that Page of Wands. This is somebody thinks that you're gifted. Okay? It says they want to work with you. This King of Swords wants to work together with you. In some type of, looks like, with romance. A partnership. Some type of partnership. He's got gifts. This person is equal energy to you. He was the King of Wands at one time. Something's changed his beliefs. He's got something set up. Divine set something up. Divine is bringing in this justice, y'all. Period. Touching this King of Swords somehow or another in his heart. He wants to open up some type of communication here. Alright? It looks like some kind of blizzard. Something is hard to see through. It's hard to see him. There's like some type of cover over him. Yeah, he's an undercover cop. Okay, clarify this Knight of Pentacles in the larger than life. It says the Nine of Wands, success. Coming out of some type of hard, grievous time. Your persistency is paying off. Okay? This King of Swords wants to work with you. After he gives you this, he's going to bring something in and make something fair. Okay? Then he wants to talk to you about something. How do you know all this stuff? You're extraordinary. He can't believe it. Okay? And look, he's going to offer something, working in some type of partnership with your talents and his talents, that God give both of y'all. Success, Nine of Wands. Resilience, strength, perseverance. The card symbolizes a situation where you face challenges and adversities, and you're now in a position of strength and resilience. It signifies the ability to keep going. You're on the right path, collective, even when you're feeling fatigued and have encountered setbacks. Nine Wands encourages you to draw upon your inner strength, remain vigilant, and continue pushing forward. It symbolizes a time when your determination and perseverance will lead to eventual success. Okay? It took a team. It was a partnership that led to the success. That's leading to the success. Okay? So this card is going to signify the culmination of receiving something for this gifts right here, for your talents. Okay? It says the Tower. So you're receiving karma or dharma. Okay? An upheaval, a big change, a big shift. Something's going to change out of nowhere. It's going to come suddenly, and everything's going to be in like nothing like it was before when this event happens. Because he's going to give this to you. When you get this, it's going to cause an upheaval. You understand? All right, this card is, you're going to have to let go of somebody. You have to release something, let go of something. It's going to be bittersweet, disappointing, but you're going to be aware because divine is showing you who you can trust and who not to trust. You're about to cross that bridge of change. Whatever's been going on, big changes occurring right now, okay? Something really big is going on, okay? You may not even see it because you've been concentrating on the negative. Divine's telling you to concentrate on the positive because you're going to win a victory. Okay? This King of Swords, the Knight of Cups. What is his offer? He's going to give you options. He wants to offer you some type of options. Traveling. This is happening by Christmas. A ring. This is some kind of travel. There's three things that travel. Well, four things that travel: a boat, a plane, a horse, and a kite. And then you got a windmill that just spins, and a ring, a wreath, and a doll. There's nothing covered up here. Everything's exposed. There's nothing covered up here. Everything's exposed. You're gonna have the decision. You're gonna know. You're gonna have all the information to make this decision that he's about to give you. He's about to present you with a bunch of information. Okay? This King of Swords is about to present you with some type of information. Look, there's that rocky horse he's sitting on. He's sitting on information. 7 Cups. Y'all, if this resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. Okay, it says choices, illusions, imagination. It says this card signifies a moment when you may have various options or dreams to consider, each with its own allure. The 7 of Cups invites you to explore your fantasies, desires, and creative visions. It symbolizes power of your imagination and the potential for making choices based on your dreams. This card encourages you to take a closer look at your aspirations and consider possibilities before you, but also to remain grounded in reality when making a decision. You're going to receive all this information at once. It's going to be bittersweet because there's something in there involving somebody you care about. I'm telling you. 3 people you care about. One of them's blood. Looks like one of them had some kind of drinking problem. But you're going to have to walk away. Because you're going to find out all the information. You're going to get all the information. Somebody made a voodoo doll to mess with your success. Take that how you want to, okay? That's what I just told to tell you. Someone was trying to keep you in a loop. How does this King of Swords freaking know about it? We'll get to that, y'all. I'm gonna clarify this, okay? All right, so he's gonna feed you all the information, Something's bittersweet because you're going to receive something that's going to cause a big upheaval. These people are going to like try to attack you for it because this is yours. They want it, okay? But the justice is coming in, so they're being scratched off. I'm telling you, these people are being whatever these people are doing. You've released that, let that go. You're unconcerned with them. You've elevated. You're not even concerned with these people. Whatever they're fucking trying to do to you or anything, you know you're protected. Okay, but you're about to receive some type of information. It's gonna hurt you. One of these cups is gonna fucking hurt you. Knowing the knowledge that you're gonna know about one of these cups, it's gonna hurt you. 144 up on the screen, y'all. Take what resonates. All right, so tell me what you're some kind of. You've been receiving these messages from divine. Do you see this? And this person, y'all worked together. This King of Swords you worked with them and did like you didn't even realize it. But you were working with somebody, okay? And this is going to lead to this, okay? This is going to be something, your options. Bottom line is, okay? This is the outcome. It says 6 of Swords. You're going to walk away with somebody. Headed to new lands. Someone's got something prepared. That's what he wants to offer to you. He's going to give you this information. He wants to offer something that he's went and got prepared. You see how that's all stacked and ready and everything's organized inside them bags? Alright, y'all. This is the final card of the outcome. This is the end cap for the 6 of Cups. These two connect. You understand? All this makes it connect. Okay? So the end cap says, for somebody that's extraordinary, some kind of success, everything is prepared. Okay, you see his bags are all prepared? The sleigh's all prepared. There just ain't no reindeer on it. Okay, so something about the reindeer. Somebody's bringing in the gun. Somebody's bringing in the ride. Okay, this is the end cap. This is the final conclusion of this. 8 Pentacles. Some kind of new work. You brought in the guns. I'm telling you. You prepared everything. And even got it neatly stacked and prepared to go. You did. He's going to offer you something. Some kind of new work. This King of Swords is about to offer you some kind of new work. But he has feelings for you in this 2 of Cups. Take what resonates. You're going to change work. Like whatever this work that you do, something's going to either improve on it. You're going to get some kind of... Because you're going to get recognition. You're going to be recognized for being gifted. You're not a joke. Alright? Clarify the 6 of Cups to the Justice card. It says High Priestess. You're about to receive something, y'all. I can't even make it up. It's yours. You brought it. You ushered in this justice. This King of Swords wants to talk to Collective. What do they want to talk to Collective about? Clarify the King of Swords. It says King of Wands. He wants to tell you that he was undercover. He's a cop. The Chariot. He wants to tell you he was working undercover. He's bringing in this justice fast. It's destiny. Destiny, y'all. Alright, so what is he... Okay, he's recognized this Page of Wands as being the rightful heir to whatever this is. Okay, so tell me what. Connect the King of Swords to the Page of Wands. You're the rightful recipient, the Page of Cups. You're the rightful recipient. This belongs to you. I'm telling you, because God ordained it. I'm telling you, the Wheel of Fortune, it's time. It is time. It's time for you to receive your rewards for all the hard work that you've put in all these years, okay? Something is prepared. You're larger than life, okay? Connect this Page of Cups, Page of Wands to this Knight of Pentacles. You're larger than life. You're highly loved by divine. Okay? You're a child of God. You're loved by divine. They give you these messages. I'm telling you, you're very, very respected in the spiritual world. Love yourself for it. You're extraordinary. You are extraordinary. Okay, so tell me about these gifts that's God given with this Two of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands. This King of Swords wants to share something with you, okay? Clarify the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Whoa, that went to the floor, coming to your door. 6 Wands, public recognition for your work. You're going to get public recognition. Divine is ushering this in, okay? You maybe been struggling a little bit with finances. But it looks like you're going to get some kind of new car. And a ring. Looks like you're getting all these wishes. Like you're going to receive all this. We'll get to that. We'll find out. This public recognition for some type of gifted work that you've done. You're talented. You're multi-talented in many ways, okay? So lead to the... What is this proposal from the Knight of Cups to the Two of Cups? He's going to publicly propose this option. It says the Queen of Wands. You manifested something. It says the Knight of Wands. Holding back. Trying to hold back your... No, he's holding back. You're intimidating this King of Swords. Look, he's holding back for some reason. Feeling defensive. He says this Queen of Wands feels defensive. You wearing all your armor. You see all your armor? You're fully loaded with your armor. You're fully loaded too. So much so, you're very abundant with all these gifts. Look at that. This King of Swords is recognizing it. He wants to defend this. This man is falling in love. I'm telling you. Give me the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Says he wants the 8 of Cups on the bottom. He wants to elope. Says the Fool in reverse. First reverse card out here is a Major Arcana. Something about... Look, he wants to give you some kind of recognition and let these people in the public know that you're gifted. He wants you to receive, like, notoriety. He wants you to receive notoriety. Because he knows that you were bad-mouthed. Like a bunch of people were talking shit about you. And he wants everybody to know that, look, he was doing something. He did something carelessly. But he wants everybody to know. He wants to shout something off the rooftops. Fool in reverse. Recklessness. Naive. It says it may indicate an excess of spontaneity or lack of caution. This is going to come out of nowhere. It's going to blow your mind. You're not even going to believe it. It says the Fool may symbolize recklessness, naivety, carelessness, and decision making. It's a reminder to balance adventure with practicality and exercise discernment when navigating new opportunities or risk. He wants to apologize. He don't want you to leave. He wants you to stay. Be a part of this community. Telling you. 10 and 10 with the Page of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Why'd that happen? Y'all see that glitch? Everything just kind of stopped. And then it come back. He wants you to stay. He's going to propose some kind of opportunity for you to stay. Alright. Tell me what I need to know about the 9 of Wands. It says the world, completion, success. He's going to give you this. He's got something prepared already. It's yours. Tell me what this tower, what is he going to do that's going to cause this tower? Because you're going to hear something that's disappointing. Tower and the Five of Cups. It says the Eight Cups in reverse. Somebody wants you to stay. You have an opinion about the fucking area, I'm telling you. There's something about... Okay, this is clarifying the Tower and the Five of Cups, the Eight Cups in reverse. Fear of change, unfinished business. Okay, this is what's happening. When he gives you this, it's going to cause a tower for this town, for this Ten of Cups. But he wants to make something right where you're not, like, evil-eyed in it, because somebody will spread rumors about you. He wants to give you public recognition, publicly, and tell everybody that you was fucking right, that you deserve to be respected. Telling you. It serves as a reminder to confront any unresolved issues or fears that may be hindering your personal growth. It encourages you to embrace change and acknowledge the need for a more fulfilling path. He wants to go on this path with you, but for some reason he wants you to stay. Tell me what the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups is. Seven Pentacles. Start something new. He wants you to stay and start some kind of new growth in some kind of business. Maybe he's got a business in this town that he wants you to run. It looks like you're going to leave. Looks like you're going to choose to leave and work somewhere else. Do your work somewhere else. Tell me, Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles come out of my hand. Some kind of offer, some kind of contract. You're the happy Norwal. Look, they're gonna give you something you can't hardly refuse. Once in a lifetime offer. Because of your unique, because you're special. This person don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go nowhere. They don't want you to leave. They say you're very special. These things are real. These Norwals, that's a real fucking creature, y'all. Okay? I just want y'all to know that's a real creature. And you're real. You really exist. Someone wants to offer you a contract for helping them. Gonna give you a business. Make you the boss. Tell me about the Six Swords. What is that? Moving on to calmer waters. It's some kind of brand new work, okay? We got the Four of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Four of Cups in reverse. We know what the Eight of Wands is. Something's going to speed up once you make this decision. Four of Cups in reverse. That's determining that Six of Swords, okay? It says introspection, withdrawal, and reevaluation. You may change your mind, collective, and stay. It all depends on what this is that he's going to give you, this information. Okay? It says you're seeking solitude to focus on what truly matters. It's essential to communicate your needs for a long time and to avoid appearing disinterested with others. Use this introspection phase for self-assessment, evaluating upcoming projects. Be mindful of time constraints. Avoid external challenges as temporary, and consider the impact of your actions on those close to you. Looks like you're going to consider this once you get all the information. Okay? So lead from the Eight of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. 10 Wands, hard work. You overcome some kind of competition. You're going to be the boss over these people. Like you're going to be in charge over these people. Do you see that? I'm telling you, some kind of work you're being offered to be in charge. It says death card on the bottom and the magician. You have some kind of knack with reinventing yourself. You don't have no problem being the boss. Tell me about this 10 of Wands, this 5 of Wands. Collective about to be the boss over these people. It says 5 Pentacles way up there. Some kind of struggle to the 4 of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Burnout, exhaustion, delayed healing. It says it suggests that you may be pushing yourself too hard. This is both burnout. All this heavy work fighting against these people. You're going to be some kind of boss over these people. Okay, before you step into this new position, you're going to take some type of vacation, some kind of time out. That's what this is talking about. You're going to take some kind of time out, go on vacation. A well-deserved, look, you're going to get some well-deserved fun time, rest, having fun. Okay, I'm telling you. During that, you're going to contemplate on whether or not you want to deal with these fucking people in this town or not. Okay, what's Collective's final decision on this new work? Taking all these. Because you're going to receive all the information. It's going to be bittersweet. So you're going to go somewhere like on vacation or something, take some time because you're going to have money. You're going to be wealthy already, okay? You're going to take time to consider whether or not you want to give this environment or whatever another opportunity and work, because you're going to be some type of boss, like a leader. You're going to have clout in this area if you stay. You're going to have say. You're going to be the boss. Like you're going to have boss say. King of Pentacles, the boss. I'm telling you, if you stay in this area, or if you might want to just go off on your own and do some work on your own, we're going to find out. Okay? What does this new work entail that Collective is considering this option? This is something about a protector, y'all. There's the Nutcracker. A stocking. He's sewing that up. It says 4 cups. You're going to consider something that's going to come out of nowhere, because there's another option, y'all, that's going to fucking come out of nowhere. Look, 7 Wands in reverse. Either way, this King of Wands got to fucking give you something. I don't care. He has to give you something no matter what your options are. But you may go on vacation and meet somebody on vacation while you're considering this option. I'm telling you, this is an option that's coming from out of nowhere. You're going to have another, like, proposal. This is divine. It's coming from divine. It says contemplation, introspection, opportunities. It says leading you to evaluate and make space for future opportunities. It urges discernment and accepting only those that align with your goals. If you're feeling dissatisfied, this card invites introspection to find a deeper purpose and warns against shutting yourself off from new opportunities due to past disappointments. You're going to receive some kind of new... Oh, that's the 4 of Cups. I want to read the 7 of Wands in reverse. That's what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, you need to let down your guard. You need to let down your guard, Collective. Surrender, yielding, and overwhelmed. You need to let down your guard. This person is being... Apparently, they're being authentic. This King of Swords is. With this offer. Tell me what else I need to know about it. But you're going to get some type of... Another option out of nowhere about work. And either option that you choose, it's leading to your success. You're in a transition of from rags to riches. Okay, you're in a big transition because you're being rewarded for all the stuff up until now in your life. All this work that you've done, this healing and overcoming and that and that and that. You're just exhausted. Okay, don't make a rash decision because it looks like this King of Swords is going to try to talk you into making a decision like a snap decision. You're going to tell him no. You're going to go take some time to gather your thoughts and things because something's going to disappoint you over here, okay? We'll get to that in a minute, okay? Something in this Five of Cups is going to disappoint you, okay? So you're going to take the time to go, like, get clarity and rest and, and you don't have to worry about, like, where you're going to stay or anything like that because you're going to have the money for all that, okay? Don't make a jump decision because something else is going to come out of nowhere. But either decision that you make, you're going to be successful in it. Okay? So what is that? Why Nine of Wands? It says Five Swords in reverse because there is no competition. You're very unique. You're one of a kind. You're the perfect fit. You're going to be able to have clout to bargain. Okay? You're going to be able to, like, bargain. Okay, well, I don't feel like doing that. I'll do this or such and such. No, you're going to pay me what? And you're going to be able to bargain something, okay, in order to make this decision because you're going to have at least two decisions, two options. One from that King of Swords and one from somewhere out of nowhere. Okay, there's no competition though. You're the one that fits. I'm telling you. Tell me about this Four of Cups. What is this other option? It says Five Cups and the Sun in reverse. It involves this. It can be a very lonely option if you choose this option. It can be very lonely. Five Cups. Loss, grief, and regret. The Sun card in reverse. So one of these options is going to be full of regret. And the other one's going to be leading you to how? Because it says here, either option that collective makes is the right option. The Sun card, overcoming ego. Clouded optimism. Rekindling joy. Getting your spark back. You need to go take time to consider this option here. I'm telling you, you need to take time to consider this option. You're going to leave and consider some kind of option. It says, it reminds you to connect with your inner child, rediscover playfulness, and find moments of joy amidst life's responsibilities. It signals a temporary phase of self-doubt, setback, and clouded optimism. But these challenges can be overcome with effort. Beware of overconfidence and ego. Seek honest self-assessment and feedback from others. You're going to go on some type of vacation or something by yourself and assess these options. This one right here looks like you don't have any information at all about this option right here. None. You don't have any information. So they're asking you to follow your heart. Listen to discernment, okay? Is this option a good option? Because either way, you're going to be successful. You alone. Okay? Is this option a good option? Two Cups in reverse. No. So there's going to be a illusion coming in and the real deal coming in. And you got to use your discernment on what decision to make on it. King of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse. These are your options. What? Tell me about this King of Pentacles in reverse. It says 5 Pentacles in reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse. Someone was trying to force something. This King of Wands is trying to force some kind of... Listen, I'm telling you, this King of Wands is shady. He was in debt. He's trying to force something. He collaborated with people to force this. Doing black magic. I'm telling you. This King of Wands, there's something up with him, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, so hold on. This whatever work that you do, you're successful in your work. There is no competition, okay? I'm telling you. You're going to have, if someone's trying to make you feel like that they're doing you a favor by offering you this work, you tell that motherfucker to fuck off. Because you're doing them a favor, or they wouldn't be asking you. Because you ain't out fucking looking for them. You ain't out looking for them. They're out looking for you. What is this King of Wands' fucking sorry ass deal, man? What's his deal? Is he real? I mean, is he true? Is he a trickster? Is this King of Wands true or a trickster? It says 7 of Swords. He's a thief. He's a lazy thief. He's a lazy thief. King of Wands. What else we need to know about him? He not going no fucking where. He's being stopped by Divine. What's going to happen to this King of Wands? King of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. He's got to give everything to you. Everything he stole. He's got to give it all to you. Everything. Everything. 5 of Swords in reverse. This King of Wands got to give everything and then something. Okay, what's going to happen to him after that? He's got to admit defeat. King of Wands, what's going to happen to him after he has to give everything to Collective? Page of Wands. He's going to get a new beginning. Says enthusiasm, exploration, and new opportunity. When he takes this action, he's going to elevate somehow. Okay? It says the card symbolizes a time when you're embracing a fresh, adventurous approach to life. It signifies eagerness to explore uncharted territories, pursue creative projects, and embark on new adventures. Page of Wands encourages you to be open to exciting opportunities, embrace your creative passion and nature. It symbolizes a time of curiosity and willingness to take risks in pursuit of the highest good. What is happening? He's got to give everything to Collective that he stole. He stole everything. Whatever he stole, he's got to give it back. He's not going nowhere. Page of Wands, he's living in regret. Four of Wands, he wants to celebrate. What the fuck? What are you talking about? This King of Wands, there is trickery. He's trickery. He stole something. What are you talking about? Celebrating. Queen of Wands, he wants to celebrate the Queen of Wands. Is Collective even interested at all in this fucking King of Wands? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Is collective even remotely? No, you're not interested in this King of Wands. He's got to give you something. And you're going to say your goodbyes. Period. Cutting him off. You're cutting him out. He has to give you something. Judgment. Okay? God dang. Fuck this King of Wands. This motherfucker needs to get the fuck on out. It looks like an ex of yours. Feeling guilty and regretful for something that, some kind of attack they made on you. You're going to cut them out. Okay. Okay, give me 3 cards. Okay, I'm putting these up. I'm going to get some other cards. What's going to balance this shit out, okay? I know the collective's burnt out on this whole fucking situation. You need a vacation. You're going to go on vacation. Before you do any more work, you're going to go on vacation. Like, before you step into any... Look, somebody's going to give you gratitude. Give me 3 cards that collective needs to know about concerning this decision that collective needs to make. Discovery, balance, and impatience. Waiting on God. Forgiveness. You gotta forgive something. You're the unicorn. Forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. There's something about your birthright. That's you're a kid right there in the middle. There's something about your birthright. You need to forgive yourself for something that you did not know. You did not know this. God did. God said he's got a mark. You're connected to this mark. There's a cord for your birthright. You see, that's you. There you stand right there in the middle of these 2 parents. You're gonna have some kind of discovery of your birthright, of your DNA. Mysticism. Bittersweet. You're going to find out something about your birth. A discovery about your birth. There's a birthday cake right there. Something that somebody never told you that this belongs to you. See your little ass sitting there. This belongs to you. It says something about a quest and somebody's feeling guilty. Your mom. Your mom feels guilty because she was a victim. Your mom was a victim. She held it back from you. You're going to forgive her. Your mom was a victim. I'm trying to tell you. I hate to even say the word, but I think she was great. I think she was great. I mean, you can say, how can the earth angel come out of a grape? Well, that's probably where they would come from. Just saying. Your mom was a victim. She tried to forget about it. She did her best. You know that card that says your parents are made here to love you or what have you, or they do their best to love you or what have you, but they got their own traumas and they got their own secrets and their own shit that they're dealing with. Something's going to come out of nowhere like lightning. I'm telling you, the ghost dance, 22 and 30. Well, something happened and your mama repressed it or something. I'm telling you. Is that right? Collective, going to find out something, but you're going to be rich. It says the medicine wheel. That's everything's going to be cleared up, and it's going to be, everybody's going to win except for the one that's going to, man, he's going to die. I'm just saying. Look here, it almost mirrors. This is a 53. I mean a 35, and this is a 52. Something about a portal. Something's at a standstill waiting on divine timing. Using your key. Your key to turn this. It's like a combination lock. Completion. Earth. This is about destiny, y'all. Being prepared. Going in any direction, all directions. It says, look. Karma, dharma, whatever, okay? If you've done good, you're going to be repaid with good. The King of Wands done shit. He's going to be paid with shit. He's got to give you every single thing, okay? You understand that. He's not going to get to keep nothing. He's going to be nothing. He's going to have nothing. It says the holy mountain, you're going to be on top of this medicine wheel. You're going to be on the top of it. Because you're divinely loved child of God. Understand that. From birth. You're going to hear a sign. You're going to hear a sign. Open your ear chakras. You got to be don't have expectations on it. Just know, be aware that there's going to be a sign coming to you, collective, that's going to come out of nowhere. It's just, I'm telling you, there's two things, two options that are coming towards you. One is like an illusion, okay? But you're going to think it's your ex that's the illusion one. But he's coming to give you something. Do you understand? He's got to come give you something. He may make an offer because he's trying to get himself out of debt. But he's got to give you all of it. But there's somebody with clout and high authority that's been watching all of this. And they want to actually truly reward you because this person already has money. They already have. They don't want your money. They want to give it to you. They want to give you more money. Okay? So you're going to receive something, some kind of money to where you're your own independence, okay? Some of y'all are going to choose that ex, and it's going to feel like deja fucking vu once you say yes to that motherfucker. You're going to feel like you just stepped into the fucking past. That's all I'm saying. But either way, you're going to be successful as far as your work goes. Okay? Just know that King of Wands is wanting what he's having to give to you. He's wanting it. He don't want to give it to you. But it's going to feel like deja vu, like you're going to go through a whole cycle of the same fucking shit again. I'm just saying, take what resonates, okay? It says, I talked to Carl on the phone last night. Carl, I said. Carl was my granddad. That fucking blows my mind. It says, Carl, I said, since when do you talk to Carl on the phone? We're worried, she said. I wanted to ask which of them had placed the call because that would indicate which of them was more worried. But I knew she would say that it didn't matter who had called. It mattered that they were both worried. Carl told me about the oven, she said quietly. Quite defiantly meant angry. What? It says, what about the oven? I said. But I knew that Carl had told her. The oven story was the story that always got told in my family when we were worried about my mother. The oven wasn't even on, I added, though I imagine she knew that I was lying. I laughed suggestively, but she looked at me as if I were the crazy one. It's not funny, she said. Are you worried? She meant worried about my mother, now that my father was dead. It was a long time ago, I said. Anyway, that story is none of Carl's business. What do you mean? She said. He's part of this family. I thought about that way. I thought about the way she said that. This family, including herself, even though I had done everything I could to make her feel outside my family, because I could not imagine her wanting to be inside my family. I reached into the cab of the truck behind the seat, where my father kept a rifle and a box of ammunition. Do you want to try? I asked, holding out the gun. Rachel stared at me, at the gun. Page 223, y'all. There's no one around, I said. I pointed at the mattress, which lay where it had landed, propped against the doorless refrigerator. It's your chance to finally shoot a gun. I said this as though shooting a gun were something she had aspired to do, a bucket list item that I was giving her a chance to take off. Rachel looked around the dump rather than at me. This woman with whom she lived, who was now offering her a gun. This woman whose mother had tried to bake her. How is it that we've been together 8 years, yet you've never told me that story? She said softly. Her mom tried to cook her, y'all. Okay, so y'all know, when she was a baby, because her mom had PSTD, okay? And she put her in the oven. Anyway, it says, I walked out into the distance with my father's rifle, away from the mattress, away from Rachel, and knelt behind an abandoned bathtub, loaded the gun, and pressed the button to my shoulder. What are you doing? Rachel yelled. I pulled the trigger. Even from a distance, I could see the hole that it tore in the stained yellow mattress. Each year on my mother's birthday, my father and my mother would go into the aisles of the hardware store devoted to the household goods, and my father would instruct my mother to pick out a gift for herself. One year, she chose a vacuum cleaner. Another year, a coffee maker. This doesn't seem like a birthday present, I said, the year of the crock pot. It's really a present for the whole house. I mean, we all eat. Plus, it comes from our store, so she already owns it. Okay? Says, I would like to revise the history, to claim this comment as a reflection of my narcissist feminism. But I know better. I was simply stating the obvious, for I was that sort of child, one who embraced logic. Though if I were going to belabor the point, I would note that feminism is simply that, a stating of the obvious. I was 10 at the time, still of an age when presents meant something. An appliance is not a fucking gift. I suppose all children feel this way about adults. They watch them stare at the news or listen to them speak of what milk costs today and what it cost a year ago, and feel nothing but amazed horror. And soon enough they stop listening because they understand that from adults nothing interesting can be expected. This is after a few meals. My father had unplugged the crock pot from the wall. Nothing tastes right, he announced. To be clear, the crock pot had produced meals far better than those on which we usually dined, and it could not imagine that my father did not agree. What I have come to suspect is that he took offense at the very thing that attracted my mother to the crock pot in the first place. It made her life easier. He didn't like it. Take that as it resonates, y'all. Made her life easier. And he didn't like it. That sounds like my ex. If something was happening that made my life easier, you bet he fucking had a problem with it. And he had to do something about it. Keep my life from being too easy. I swear to God, y'all. Let that ex-motherfucker just go on and bring what is mine. He knows it's fucking mine, man. God dang, he fucking knows it's mine. This a motherfucker that couldn't stay away from me for nothing. For nothing in the world couldn't stay away from me. When it was all said and done, I confronted him on the truth. Motherfucker can't face the truth, so he ghosts. He won't even... acts like I did something to him. Stupid fuck. Well, I'm sure he's watching. Fuck you, Jason. King of Wands. I could put money on it right now that he's watching me. I could put money on it, y'all, that his dumb ass is fucking watching me. I guess that's where he liked to be, in the shadows. Because he sure did pine around in the shadows a long time. Before I finally said, oh, okay, we can get together. Look at all these symbols, y'all. There's a shit ton of symbols out here. Look at that. All except for negative. Yay, negative's gone. There's no negative. 0117. 7-Eleven. Make a wish, baby. Something about January 1st, 1970. Capricorn. I know. What? It could be January 10th. It could be October 1st. 1970. That's what I'm hearing. 7-Eleven is a wish coming true. Two people watching you. It says Queen. No. Sorry, y'all. No Ian. I still hadn't got my allergy pills. Because I don't give a damn. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. This is greedy. Fuck. Greedy versus competition. Husband. No A. Something about a zoo. A death. Somebody was trying to kill you. This other... Whoever this husband got with. Trying to kill you. She's a witch. Or whatever. On the dark side. Something about disagreeing. Hubby. Urge. Urgency. Urged. He urged. Boy. He urged boys to do something. He was paying them $1,000. I promise you he was. Something. Her GED. I graduated high school. I didn't need no fucking GED. It says, boy, you. Sub you. Shib. Be you. Urges you to be you. Red goose. Duck, goose. Red goose. What are you saying? Bad goose. Bad goose, dove. Peace. Okay. Here. Boys. Her boys. Someone had her boys on you. Attacking you? Yes. They owe you. Someone owes you. You're due. Someone owes you your dues. Good. You're good. It says you're good. She. You're good. He's. You're good. He. Be good. Be. You're good. Shove. Shove something. Shoved your big God. Shove your God. You shove your God. I got the true God. I'm just saying. You or God. Be you or God. What? She over. She's over. Show's over or she's over? Shoe you. Shoe you. Okay. Over. Shoe you over. Hose. Somebody. Fireman. Something to do with the fire department. Probably a hose. Hosed over. It says house. Dozed over. Look, someone may have sold this house. Someone may have sold this house, y'all. It says groove, groovy, grooved, grooves, hood, body, grooves. He grooves. Oh, you. What? Take what resonates. Sexy. Sexy body. Sexy body moves. Grooves. Boys. Go. Rogue. Boys go rogue. She something. She look something about a zoo. She looked bored. She looked bored. Uses. She used our house. She used your house. She used your house. Hog. Big us. Big us. Drove boys out of the house. She drove boys out of the house. Go. She drove them out of the house. Okay, so now what? Somebody's a hunter. Deer. So goes red. Goes red. Redo. Redo us. Go redo us. Be. Hooray. Harvey. Harvey. Voy. Devoy. Something about a doctor. Doctor. Very good. Very good doctor. Be very good. Something about a house. Redo. Beverly. Go. Beverly go show. Go do. Go do. So. Somebody owes you. So the sever. Severed body. No sever body? What the fuck? I ain't trying to sever no bodies. Greedy. Greedy boy. Everybody does. Everybody does. Show you greed. Very greedy, it says. It says there's somebody very greedy. Overdoes. Someone's boy. It's a boy. The bow breaks. Something about when the bow breaks. This is a mama's boy. I'm telling you. This is something about a seer. Seer. Since birth. Someone's been a seer someone saw you in the cradle. Someone saw you in a crib. Your real dad saw you in a crib. Rod. Drove you. See over. Brood. Someone wants you to see over people. Ugh. You're like, I don't know about that. Savoy. I don't know why it's saying Savoy. You see her. Yes. What about it? You see her. Something's over. Something about it's to do with your blood and being an heir. Seeing something right. You see something. You see right through something. This is something about a government. Grove. It says grove and grooved. Boy, you grooved. She groovy. Okay, you're groovy, y'all. There it is. Something about a dove. It says a goober. Goober. Dove. Goober dove. Dove goober. Shy. X. Rex. Beg you. So beg you. Says beer. Beg you. Okay. Sexy body. Watch over brood. You show us God. You showed us God. That's what it says. Y'all take what resonates. That's what it says. Good. It says somebody named Dover. Dover or Grover. You've done good. You've done good, it says. Here's you've right here. You've. Then it says, the N is in here somewhere. Oh, there's no N. You do good. You do good. You do good. Over. Something's over. Yes. Yes, it's over. Good. Good. It says here. Here. good here. You good here. Somebody saying you good where you're at. Somebody wants you to stay. Something's over. It's going to be over soon. Okay? Take what resonates. Something's going to be over soon. There's something about new work, too. Going into some kind of new work. Do over. Say it. It says do over. Just let these motherfuckers get caught and let this all settle down. God dang. Please. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. Animal spirit. Y'all take what resonates. If this been resonating with y'all, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $ Angel Moon 6237. You're a cardinal sign, whoever you are, which is you're like the chief of your zodiac sign. Your cardinal sign. You have a spiritual connection. You were born to walk a spiritual path. The cardinal signs were born to walk a spiritual path. They are endowed with spiritual knowledge. I'm telling y'all that. Y'all, that's something a new learn today. The cardinal signs are endowed from birth with spiritual knowledge. It says metamorphosis. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You're about to enter a phase of expansion and growth which will be highly beneficial for your future. What resonates, y'all? Guidance is on its way. Trust in divine is going to show you who to trust and who not to trust. Use your discernment because that's where they're going to show you. You're going to feel it in your gut. You're going to feel it in your instinct. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it because one's going to feel like fucking home. Okay? And I don't believe it's your ex. I really don't. I really do not feel like it's your ex. I feel like he just owes you something. I don't feel like he's your one. I don't feel like that at all. Okay? So y'all take that however you want to. Use your own discernment on that situation. Okay? If you're it. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. We are a collective. We are connected. I'm just saying. Okay? If I'm feeling that way, I'm just saying. Okay? Y'all want to do against spirit. Y'all been told already what happens when you go against what spirit tells you. So, just okay. Take what resonates. Tell me what collective needs to hear out of this Bible. We're going to go with Revelations. Okay. They say go into Revelations. Woo-wee. I got choices here. The 6th bowl. Let's read that one. Revelation 16:12. Euphrates dried up. It says somebody right before that in Revelations 11, the end of it says, of their pains and their sores, and did not repent of their deeds. Okay, and then it says then the sixth angel poured out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up, so that the way of the kings from the east might be prepared. I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs coming out of the mouth of a dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are spirits of demons, performing signs, which go out to the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to battle of that great day of God Almighty. Behold, I am coming as a thief. Blessed is he who watches and keeps his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. And they gathered them together to the place called in Hebrew Armageddon. I think as it resonates. God's fixing to pour out his wrath, collective. God's about to pour out his wrath. He says he's even going to show you the signs. So those that are alert, keep watch. Because he said he's going to show you the signs. He says it right here. He says he's pouring it out. He says, so that the ways of the kings from the east might be prepared. He's going to do it in a way, so you're going to see the signs. The shit's going to dry up. Shit's just drying up. Oh, look. In this case, it's a metaphor. You're in the Euphrates right now. Okay? You're in it. Okay? And shit's drying up. The shit is fucking going sour for these motherfuckers. Okay? You're seeing the signs. Just be aware that you're seeing the signs. Okay? Because he's showing you. He said, I will show you who to trust. Just believe and trust in me. Okay? He says, I'm going to do this first. All that's going to dry up. Then I'm going to indicate to y'all there's going to be a frog jump out of 3 of these things' mouths. Okay? They're going to be... They're falsely witnessing. Okay? They're going to be falsely witnessing like they're they're the Messiah or something. Like they're the true. Like they're the truth, but they're not. Okay, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see. You may even see a fucking frog come out of one of those mouths. Okay. Won't that be crazy though? Like, can you see it? Like, you standing there talking to these motherfuckers, that ribbit coming right out of their fucking mouth. Reptilians. Holy shit. Never even thought of it. Doc told us the whole time, y'all. He's told us the whole time. Reptilians. A frog's gonna come out of all 3 of them's mouth. Crazy. Because you know what? They're in these little masks. That's how they take the fucking masks off. As they take out. They're little reptilian asses. Fucking show. Man, I'll tell you what, this Ozempic, that shit looks just like it's changing these motherfuckers into reptilians. Y'all see how their mouth goes? Boy, all of them. Every fucking one of them on that Ozempic shit. All of them's mouth. They look like it's stretching out like this. They all look like fucking reptilians. These stupid motherfuckers. Man, I poor old Kelly Osbourne. I don't know what the fuck, man. Her and Ariana Grande look horrible, boy. I mean, they look fucking... And Miley Cyrus used to be cute, man. God dang, I can't even believe that she's even invested her time into looking that bad. She looks horrible. I mean, sickening, okay? Are they all... Mary-Kate Ashley... There's something fucking freaky about them two. Mary-Kate and Ashley, that shit fucking mind-blowing. And what would cause their asses... out of all the fuck shit that they went through in their little bitty childhood, what would cause them to want to come out of retirement and fucking do a fucking spread for a magazine? They looking like fucking, like they're 300 years old. What? What would cause that? Like, they got to be done sold their souls or something, okay? Because that's why all these, when you see all these real old ass, like, stars and shit, still doing interviews and shit like that, it's because they have to. Because it's part of their deal with the devil, okay? And they got to, okay? Look at Bruno Mars just come out of fucking nowhere to fucking sing, and Kris Jenner's fucking, okay. I mean, he made that song with Lady Gaga and all, but damn, I mean, he didn't, like, burst back out into the scene. Now, all of a sudden, they're trying to push Bruno Mars for some reason. Except Bruno Mars, y'all. Except Bruno Mars. Why? Why do we need to accept him? Like, why? Give a fuck about Bruno Mars? Yeah, some of his songs alright. Care about, that's just a regular man. I don't care. But they made a big old huge ordeal about it because they used his loud music was the reason. That motherfucking shit must have been amped to the fucking. I guess they was trying to have the people on the moon hear it. It had to have been that fucking amped up for the neighbors to complain about Bruno Mars's music. What the fuck could he have been singing? Like, what the fuck could he have been singing? That it was that loud that they called the police twice on his music. Yeah, right. Let me tell you. Kris Jenner is Ghislaine Maxwell. They're the same fucking person. That's the same person. Kris Jenner has had all this so-called fucking surgeries and this and that and another and blase. She's Ghislaine Maxwell is Kris Jenner. They're the same fucking person. For sure. And they got and Epstein, Kris Jenner's because she's in love with Epstein. They can't die. They're fallen angels. They cannot die. They're not even clones. It's them. It's fucking them. They're not even clones, man. They're fallen angels. They're trapped here. They don't get to go to heaven. They are here. They're here with us. They're going to be here with us. 200 at least as watchers. But she is her. I watched this video. I seen Ghislaine Maxwell taking her morning exercise stroll or whatever. And then I remembered that I had watched well, there's one third of the angels fell from heaven. There's 200 watchers. The 200 watchers are the ones that decided that the women of the earth were beautiful and took them as their wives, okay? Those 200 watchers. This is where they were created to be. They was created to be on the earth with us. The watchers were. Okay? They don't change. They don't die. They don't change. They don't age. They don't nothing. They stay the same. And they put like makeup and prosthetics and shit on them. Okay, but after so long, they gotta act like they died or something, or they just switch up and move to another body. Like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's played so many fucking roles, you wouldn't even believe who all he has actually been. I'm just telling you, okay? And I don't know what the hell's going on with fucking Donald Trump, but everything's pointing that he's got a crush on Clinton. On Bill Clinton. Everything. It's weird. Luck is on your side. Hey. Son. That's a wish fulfillment. Rebuke and return to sender. It says Shannon, Shane, or Shayna. Bible message. That's interesting. Y'all wouldn't believe all the stuff that pops in my mind about my past. These readings trigger it bad. Motherfuckers. And what's so crazy is the person that pointed towards that, like pointed, they didn't think that it would work. Your family member that offered you up as being one of the sacrifices, they didn't believe in it. They didn't think it would work. It's so fucking crazy. Yeah, Bill Clinton is a fucking joke. Yeah, he's pervert. Straight up pervert. Man, Bill Clinton. Jeez, man. And they found a bunch of fucking graves after the Clintons were in office, okay? I'm telling you, Hillary was killing them girls that he was abusing. You understand? Hillary was killing them. Because that's power too. He would abuse them and fuck them over and rape them and all that shit. And Hillary would come through and finish them off and kill them. That's the truth. Alright. No, Jeffrey is not dead. You know he is fucking Andrew Jackson. Look at the motherfucking... He's him. I promise you. I promise. That they're fallen angels. They're watchers. Okay? Yeah, he's him. Alright, what I come to is Esther. Esther is like the warrior queen. Okay? And it is Esther 10, the last of Esther. It says Mordecai's advancement. Mordecai's her cousin that gave her the indication that the king was harming the Jews and what have you, and she brought it to her attention. So she went to him and she said, "Look, these are my fucking people. You want me this bad, motherfucker? You gonna let my people go?" And he did. He let him go because she said so. Anyway, it says, and King Ahasuerus, that's the one that loved Esther, imposed tribute on the land and on the islands of the sea. Now all the acts of his power and his might, and the account of the greatness of Mordecai, to which the king advanced him, are they not written in the book of the chronicles of the kings of Media and Persia? For Mordecai the Jew was second to the king of Assyria, and was great among the Jews, and well received by the multitude of his brethren, seeking the good of his people and speaking peace to all his countrymen. That's you. You're Mordecai. You're gonna be standing right beside the king. I'm telling you, you're gonna have more authority than the king. Just saying. Just saying. For being persistent and speaking about God's plan. You're going to be standing right there with all the adoration, and all multitudes are going to know that you are who you are, that you're the truth. They're all going to know. It said it all in the reading. It said this whole group of people, there was some type of misunderstanding. Someone was trying to put an illusion over you like you're... Psh, no, you are not God. You are not God. There's only one God, sweetheart, and you're not it. I'm just saying. Somebody got tax fraud. It says AI is always watching, calculating, listening. Go within and evaluate higher vibrations. Control through putting mindless things in your face. It says tax fraud, but I think it was showing this one, because this one, when I picked it up, this one flipped like that and fell. It showed tax fraud. It says mental illness. Amen. Wheel of Fortune. No car, no vehicle. Emperor. He's about to lose everything. He's got to give everything to you. I promise. I'm telling you. It says it is finished. That other one said Emperor again. I'm having spiritual burps like crazy. Woo! Alright, y'all. I guess this is done. If it resonated with y'all, this is for entertainment purposes only. No, you're not God. There's only one. You have a piece of God in you, though, called the Holy Spirit. Jesus Christ gave it to you as a gift. He gave it to you as a gift, and whenever you talk or even speak on Jesus' name, if you even speak the name of Jesus Christ, that Holy Spirit lights up. Woo, Jesus, I'm telling you, okay? That's a piece of God, because Jesus asked for it. He said, hey, these people walking around acting crazy, they don't know what they're doing. They don't have you in them, in their soul. You just left them as like zombies. They don't know. They don't know. They have no idea that this is good and this is bad. Okay? This right here brings them pleasure. They're going to fucking go for that. And so Jesus gave us the Holy Spirit so we can discern. So, we are not God. We have a little tiny piece of God in us. Okay? We can be as gods only through the faith and trust of Jesus Christ and Father God. Okay? We have gifts. Jesus showed us. We can walk on water. We can heal stuff. We can cast demons out. He gave us all those gifts. He showed us. He was the example that we can do this same thing because he was a man. Do you understand? And he was like, you can do it. If I'm able to do it in this flesh body, then so can you, is what he said. Because Jesus was a big old example for telling us what we're capable of. Okay? He come to show us that we're way stronger than we give our credit sales for, okay? And he come to show us every single thing. He said, y'all seen what I can do? Bet y'all bet that there's going to be people that come after me that's going to do far greater than these miracles that you've seen me do. He told them. He told them, you got it in you. Okay? All right, y'all, stay golden. And if you want to donate to the channel, donate to me. It's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Donate to the channel. It's Super Chat, Super Sticker, and Rubies. Okay? All right, y'all. I appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a blessed day. Let me ring this bell real quick. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. No demons here, baby. No demons here. Yay! Pendulum, is everything I said or spoken about in this reading, or the letters, or anything that I've spoken in this reading, is it all the truth, absolute truth, and nothing but the truth? So help me God. That ether is all over this thing, man. It is definitely telling you that I am speaking the truth. Like it is saying, hell yeah, you told all the truth. You told it all. Look at that. No doubt about it. There ain't no kind of no at all in there. Entertainment purposes only, y'all. Take what resonates. I love y'all. See you on the flip side.